Good morning. Sometimes life takes unexpected turns that shake our foundation. Things that we didn't plan for, things that we didn't want. Maybe it's the promotion that went to somebody else, the relationship that ended abruptly, the move that disrupted a promising career. Yet, most of us manage to move forward despite these disruptions, and we manage to learn from them and to come out on the other side wiser, stronger, more resilient. Now, before we begin today's practice, I want to acknowledge something important. Some experiences, some challenges like devastating loss or profound trauma, of course, need to be honored for what they are. We don't need to look for the guilt. We don't need to find the silver lining. There, it's more important to focus on acceptance and healing. But for many of life's challenges, there is a hidden gift if you learn to look for it. There is something that makes space for growth, for change, for a new direction we couldn't see before. Let's explore this together. So let's get comfortable. Find a comfortable place to sit or lie down. Take a long, slow, deep breath in and gently release it. And let's take another long, slow, deep breath in and gently let that go. And you can close your eyes if you want to. And just keep breathing normally now, paying attention to your breath. Focusing on your breath, noticing as it goes in through your nose, down the back of your throat. Notice as your chest lifts, your belly expands. And then observe the air coming down the same way. Your belly contracts, your chest falls, and the air comes out through your nostrils. And as you notice your breath, allow your body to relax with every exhale. Notice how your muscles become less tense. Pay attention to any parts of your body that may feel more tense right now, and try to breathe into these places, these spaces, and allow your out breath to bring more release every time. Feel yourself melting into your seat. Feel supported wherever you are. And now I'd like you to bring to mind a challenge you're facing right now. Something that's pushing you out of your comfort zone, or something that feels disruptive, or something that triggers strong emotions in you, whether it's frustration, anger, fear, anxiety, maybe even sadness. And as you think about this challenge and what it brings up, notice where you feel this in your body. Perhaps this tension in your shoulders, or a weight on your chest, or a knot on your stomach. Maybe you feel your hands clenched, or like twinge in your lower back. Wherever that is, don't try to change the sensations, but just observe. Get curious about them and breathe into them. Just keep breathing, not trying to change anything. Now I'd like you to bring to mind a past challenge, something that initially felt very overwhelming, but ultimately led to unexpected um, growth or an opportunity or a gift, something good that came out of that challenge. And I'd like you to connect with how you felt then and how you feel about it now, how you're able to see it from a distance now and recognize what came out of it, what you're grateful for in this challenge. And notice how your perspective has shifted with time. Now, let's return to your current challenge. And while we honor the difficult emotions it may be bringing up for you, imagine that you could zoom out of that challenge, as if you're looking at it from a great height or distance. And from this perspective, what else can you see? What might this challenge be making space for in your life? Could there be an opportunity that you haven't thought of yet? What skills or strengths might you be developing as you navigate this challenge? What could you be learning from it? Or there may be some old patterns or beliefs that this challenge is asking you to release. Ask yourself these questions and try to see, maybe there's a different perspective here. Maybe there's a different way to see this. Just get really curious about what else could be. What if this challenge is not happening to me, but is happening for me? It's actually a very powerful question to ask here. What if this challenge is making space for something I can't yet see? Don't force the answers, just let whatever comes up, whatever insights, whatever ideas, just let them arise naturally and just observe what comes up. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, imagine yourself softening a little bit around this challenge. You're not forcing yourself to accept it, just creating a little more space around it, space for a different perspective, space for another breath, whatever it is that you need right now. And take one more deep breath. And when you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes. Now, reframing our challenges doesn't mean we minimize or ignore or try to bypass them. It just means we train ourselves to be curious, to remain curious and open to the possibilities that they might bring, even when we can't quite see them yet in the moment. It's just getting ourselves into the habit of just asking the question. Not forcing it, but just asking. You never know what comes up. So keep that in mind as you go about your day to day, and maybe you encounter something that triggers you or feels challenging. I don't wish you that, but just in case this happens, get curious, ask the questions, What is this creating space for in my life? What could be a lesson here? What could be an opportunity? I like to ask, is there a gift for me? So hope this helps. Let me know how it goes, and I'll see you next time. Namaste.